Alright, hey, how's it going guys? It's Dean, and I actually haven't made a video like this in a good while on this channel, but a lot of the videos that I used to make like this went down pretty well, so I thought I would make another one just to keep a different variety of not just always posting music, but trying to grow the channel in different directions along with composing the music that I write. So in today's video, I'm going to answer a question that many people ask in a lot of Facebook groups and so on, is do you need thousands of dollars or euros or whatever currency you're using to be a music composer? My answer to this question would be no. Does it help? Yeah, of course. But is it a necessity? Not nowadays, to be honest. I'm going to go through a few different sites in this video that has amazing free libraries. And that's what I said, free, like sound libraries. You won't pay a dime to use them. And you can make completely realistic tracks for a lot of good projects. So, first one up, which is probably the most popular at this point, just for the library company that comes from, which is Spitfire, and also how good the actual sound quality from these libraries are, is the Spitfire Audio's lab projects. I'm pretty sure I have most of these, and I could easily use them in any project that I compose with. There's many different sounds. As you can see, there's pedal pads, music box, hammer dulcimer, scary strings, and so on. There's a fair few, and they keep producing nearly one every month, I think, or possibly more. Those frozen strings demos are actually very good, but all of these you'll find use for in any project, and they are all 100% free. They are not contact instruments either. They are actually separate. They run in their own engine, so which is quite handy. You basically just download them, and you'll find the plugin within whatever DAW you're using. If you've actually noticed from whoever has been around the channel for a while, I'm actually on a PC now. I'm not on Mac anymore using Logic. I'm actually using Cubase now, and I'm on a custom built PC. But it still works the same way. You just open up your DAW, would be Logic, Cubase, etc., and load up the Labs plugin, and you will find these here, and you can load up whatever one you are going to use. I won't play any sound demos in this video. You can search up the channel, the website, sorry, and you can hear exactly how they sound. So this would be the first one, the Spitfire Audio Labs projects. Go ahead and check them out. The next one would be Project Sam. I actually really enjoy Project Sam's libraries. I have one or two of them myself, and the freebies they've came out with a lot of free libraries lately. If you just go on and go to libraries and come down to the end, you'll see the free orchestra. So far they're up to 6. So they have Bombastic Bass, which is new. Loads of people have been loving these. Wild Winds, Heroic Horns, Ghostly Custlers, Sordino Violins, and Tutti Hits. Again, these are all fully professionally sounding libraries, just they're in smaller forms. I think they have cut all of these from the Symphobia projects that they've made, and Symphobia are very well versatile libraries that fit into any sort of style of music, so these are very useful. If you want to hear them again, just go on, and it's just a simple download. These are for contact. I'm pretty sure they aren't like the Spitfire Labs, but you literally go on, download, give you all the instructions there, and just give them a check and see how you find them. Next would be performance samples. Performance samples, I actually don't own much of performance samples. I really want the Oceanic Choir, and their fluid shorts are reasonably priced, so I might actually buy them soon. Their short strings are pretty good, but the Oceanic Choir is absolutely outstanding, and I'm really looking into buying it in the near future. But just like with Project Sam, you just go into the libraries and go down to freebies, and here you can see the Konmoto violins. There's a solo violin, a harp, which is always good to have a good sounding harp, and this harp, I have this free harp. It sounds very good for a free library. The low string effects, the legacy selection, and this is a new bone technique I think they're going through for their library, so they're giving it out for free to test it out. But again, all fully professionally recorded sounds, and they sound absolutely terrific. So go give performance samples a try and see what you think of them. Next is Strezov. Now Strezov doesn't have as many free samples as some of the other libraries I've just gone through, but this company as a whole produce some absolutely outstanding libraries. Their choirs are great. Ethnic library and percussions are also very, very good. And this are two of the one of the free libraries is their percussion library, the Thunder Taikos. I actually haven't downloaded these yet. I was meant to download them a while ago, and I was advised to as well. They're meant to be absolutely outstanding for free taiko drums. So I will be giving them a go. If you write any epic or war music, anything that taiko drums always use. Even in sort of underscore now for TV, taiko drums are used quite a lot to sort of in the background to create a nice sort of rhythmic bed. So if you're looking for some good percussion libraries, go give these taikos a try, because I will be myself. And then the other free library that they have is the Balkan Ethnic Orchestra Duduk. The Balkan Ethnic Orchestra was a big project they recently enough released. It's just, as I said, it's a full-on ethnic orchestra, and it's always great to have a look around these sites to see if they actually have any ethnic instruments for free, because ethnic packs or full libraries can be quite expensive at times, but they're really, really useful to have for projects, and to find a good free one is even better, because you're not paying at all, but you're still getting a really, really good sounding ethnic instrument. So go and check out the Duduk if you don't have one already for any of your projects. Now, moving away from the free stuff, they're nearly almost free. I'm sure most people have heard of ADIO, really big company. They have some packs that are only $4, and the Century Strings and the Century Brass are from two really big libraries that they worked on, worth hundreds. But these are the sort of smaller samples cut out of them to give you a taster of what the library sounds like, and you can get it for $4. And it even has an EDM pack, which I have not got, but I might think about getting, because for trailer music and action music, I find having EDM stuff is actually quite useful for the electronic and hybrid style tracks. They can have some great bass sounds and some great pulses in them, so maybe try it out. Or if there's any EDM or hip hop artists or so on listen to this video, well, there you go, there's a try pack there for $4, so go give it a try and see what you think. Now, next is something a bit different. I've recently downloaded this and I'm still using the free trial, but once my free trial ends, I think I actually will keep using it. It's called Arcade from Output. Now, this is basically sort of like a loop designer. I won't play any sounds, as I said, but if you go on, you can watch the video and see how it works. But basically, you'll get sort of an image like this, and all the white keys play different sounds from whatever sort of sound palette you're using, and all the black keys are different edited effects that you can use on those sounds while they're playing, and then you have also different parameters that you can adjust at the same time. It is a loop sort of process, but it doesn't sound like you're using loops at all, and they're literally all fully playable, and you can edit them to sound completely unique and like your own, so it won't really sound like you're using loops, which is a great thing as well, because it still gives you the freedom of being unique and creating something different. So it's actually really effective and a really sort of good tool. I'm currently using one of the sound palettes at the minute for a track that I'm working on, so they are pretty good. As you can see further down, there's loads of different sort of adjustments you can make to any sound you're using. There's a lot of things to use in the editor. So go maybe give Arcade a try. I think once the trial runs out, it's maybe $7 or $8 a month maybe to keep, and I think I'm going to be keeping my version, to be honest, once it runs out. After that, just like sort of Arcade from Output, there's Splice Sounds. Splice, as it says here, has millions of samples, loops, FX and presets, and it's for $8 a month basically. These loop based websites seem to be actually pretty good for finding some inspiration, and they work in many different genres of music, which I find pretty effective and good about them. So go maybe give Splice a try, and you might enjoy it. I'm not sure if I will personally use Splice, since that I have Arcade, but you might find something different on Splice that you enjoy more, so go check it out. And last on this list, which I'm sure most new composers get told to check out or buy, is Composer Cloud from EastWest. EastWest is a very established library production company at this point. They produced hundreds of libraries and they're around a long time. And Composer Cloud I did have at one point, as you can see, is $20 a month, and it says you get 40,000 virtual instruments, and you do get that many sounds. You get loads and loads of libraries that they've produced, and it covers pretty much everything, like strings, brass, woodwinds, choir, electronic. It covers percussion, everything. So if you are looking for really professional recorded full sound libraries, you can get all of them for $20 a month. I will say the only thing about EastWest is they are pretty heavy on CPU, so be careful maybe when using them. They wouldn't be as light as these other free libraries, and even as some other just full libraries in general, but they still do sound pretty great. Even to this day, a lot of them have lasted over time and still sound pretty good. So if you're looking for some full libraries for affordable prices, go check out EastWest. So that pretty much sums up this video. Hopefully it's not too long, but I do want to get back making some of these videos for the channel, just to sort of keep the content diverse and attract hopefully some new listeners and viewers to the actual channel. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment on it. And also, if you'd want to see these libraries being used in action just to show how effective they can be, comment on the video and let me know what ones you'd like me to download or what ones you'd like me to try out, and I'll try to compose a full track using them. Or if you don't even want to see a full track and you want to see tutorials on how they can be used and so on, leave a comment, let me know that, and I'll look into downloading whatever free ones you suggest, and I can make that as a future video. So leave a like on the video, comment and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks guys.